First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
It's single digits this morning, in the teens in some cases, and wind chill factors sub-zero in a lot of cases across the area. Although the winds are not as bad as they were yesterday, they're strong enough to produce wind chill that can produce frostbite if you're outdoors for, say, longer than 30 minutes to exposed skin. So please dress in layers, dress warmly this morning for whatever you may be doing. And we've got a little bit of precipitation showing up on First Alert Live Doppler radar. Not all of it is reaching the ground, although there are some reports of a light dusting of snow once you head, say, south of Nashville. It's not really affecting driving at all. There could be a passing flurry that even moves in across our area this morning, but not enough to really include in the forecast. It's just kind of an offshoot of some of the moisture that's down in the southern stream, which is part of that big winter storm that is taking shape right now over parts of the Dixie states, all the way down to the Gulf Coast. A very rare winter storm for those folks. Our big story again this morning: 10 degrees, single digits across the area. In fact, as we look around those mesonet sites, we're seeing lots of 5s, 6s, 7s, and 8s, a couple of 9s, and you see 10s, 11s, and 12s, and that's it. That's about as warm as it's going to get today, too. And then you see winds coming out of the north at 5 to 10, maybe 15 to 17 miles per hour. Not quite as windy as the 20, 30, 40 mile per hour winds we had yesterday, but still cold enough to produce these numbers. That's the wind chill factor. It feels like it's 8 below zero in Litchfield, 6 below zero in Munfordville. Glasgow, it feels like it's 3 below zero there. It feels like it's 9 below zero in Elkton at this hour. We're going to see very little recovery today from the bitter temperatures. In fact, we're talking low to mid-teens for high temperatures today around the Rough River Lake area, which includes Hardinsburg. You may reach 14 for a high today, 15 for Litchfield and for E-Town. And our hometown forecast brought to you by the Kentucky Lottery. The Powerball jackpot for tomorrow night estimated to be at $171 million, and the next Mega Millions estimated to be at $71 million. Here is a live view from our Doppler cam this morning. Mainly cloudy, and as I mentioned, there could be a passing flurry or two. 10 degrees is our current temperature with a feels like or wind chill factor of -1, with that north wind coming in at 7 miles per hour, but a very dry dew point or very dry surface here. So if any snow is being detected on the radar, a lot of it's not making it to the ground. If it does, it would just be in the form of flurries. We check a few of our weather cams, courtesy of the AAA Systems Network. 8 degrees in Russellville in Logan County this morning. And as we head to Litchfield and Grayson County, you may see a flurry or two. 6 degrees, your current temperature reading. And Munfordville up in Hart County, your temperature at 8. Right now, that's been your coldest temperature so far this morning. 10 at the Bowling Green Airport. Minus or negative numbers off to the north of us, below zero. And then you see only teens and 20s, even as far south as Atlanta, Georgia. We're 2 degrees, -2 on the wind chill factor, -16 at Indianapolis. It even is in the single digits as far as wind chills as far south as Huntsville, Alabama. And believe it or not, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, the Carolinas, all in line now for that winter storm that's already underway. As a matter of fact, look south of Shreveport, southern Mississippi, snow, Jackson, down to Hattiesburg, then it changes over to sleet and freezing rain down I-59 as you head toward New Orleans. Birmingham about to get it. Later, Atlanta, Macon, Georgia, then Charleston, South Carolina. Very unusual for those folks to get that kind of weather, but it's on the way. High pressure will be our weather maker for today and the next couple of days. A lot of cloud cover this morning, a passing flurry. Overnight tonight as it sits overhead, single-digit numbers once again, but under a clear sky. And the winds will relax too. And then tomorrow, as high pressure moves east, we get a more southerly flow, and we're going to start a steady, gradual warm-up over the next few days, and some pretty quiet weather, at least for a while. Look for a sun and cloud mix today, but very cold, a high of only 16. Tonight, clear, bitterly cold, down to 4. Tomorrow, we'll recover to 26, 41 Thursday, 43 Friday, with some light rain moving in, scattered rain showers Saturday, near 50. Sunday, Groundhog Day. A mix of sun and clouds, 44, 41 for Monday. In fact, that'll be the longest stretch of 40-degree weather that we've had in quite some time.